Hello everyone, Queens on Wheels here, and today we are remembering 24 years of the 9/11 Twin Towers terrorist attacks, and we remember Alberta, we were in Dominican Republic, right between the services of our grandfather from mom's side, going through the 9-day services because he had passed away just about 5 days before 9/11, so we couldn't come here. Yes, and I remember that we were supposed to travel back, and we stayed longer than what we were supposed to. Yes, and our older sister was supposed to meet us in Dominican Republic to bring us back with Mom, because she was scheduled to travel with us because Mom couldn't travel alone and we couldn't travel with our dad. And we remember that Alice, our sister, could not make it because of what was going on, and the airports were shut down. Yes, and it was, and we didn't know what was going on until Alice was able to get in touch with Mom, because we were going through the services and we were about 10 years old at the time, about to be 10 or about to be 11 in 2001. Yeah. And we were about that age, and we remember our sister telling Mom everything, and because we weren't seeing much because we were going through the services right after the funeral and right after everything else, and it was a tragedy, and by the time 2 planes had hit the Twin Towers, everybody knew that it wasn't an accident, and still today people are affected by those tragedies. And we know our Mom's best friend's daughter was stuck in trying to get out of the building, and she was able to make it out of the building, but it was a tragedy for her and for her Mom. It was a very emotional moment because nobody knew who survived, who didn't survive, until later on we knew our Mom's best friend's daughter, Patrice, was stuck getting out of the city, and it was just, weeks later people would tell us about the smoke and their experience and how they were able to see everything. And it was a very, our thoughts and prayers are with the families who lost loved ones, whether they were rescue teams, police officers, firefighters, or just people who worked in the city or just were walking around and saw those tragic moments happen. Yes, and even by the Pentagon also. We pray for all of those who lost their lives and for those who will never forget and are still grieving their loved ones today. It is a moment that no one will ever forget, and it is a moment that we will always remember no matter how many years go by, Alberto. And 9/11 teaches us not to take life for granted and that things can change in a matter of moments, and that we should precious every moment and live every day of our lives like if it was our last. And yes, and let's just remind us that 9/11 was just a normal day until 2001. We still ask ourselves, why would somebody want to do something like that to so many people? And it teaches us to count our blessings, so we want to tell everyone that our prayers are out for everyone who passed away during these attacks and for their families. And it reminds us, let's just count our blessings. And please join us in a moment of silence, and we remember all those who passed away and who sacrificed their lives to try to save so many people. We love you all, and join us in a moment of silence as we relive some of the memories. Thank you, and God bless.